Welcome everybody to the Zamak Dragway. You picked them, now we're going to race them. We've got 16 cars lined up that were all in blister last time you saw them in the previous video. Now they're getting ready to race. We've got 8 big name drivers from the diecast racing community that are ready to take on 8 local drivers who will be driving the cars that weren't picked. So good luck. I hope you chose wisely. Let's see which one of these cars is the fastest. Up first, we have Henry Stanislawski driving this beautiful 57 T-Bird. He's taking on local yokel number 1 in the Golf Nova. As usual, we'll race them once in each lane, and the car with the biggest winning differential wins. Not the one with the fastest time, but the one with the biggest winning differential between the 2 races. Here we go. Oh, looks like Henry pulls that one off. 1889 to 1989. That's a big whooping. Lanes are swapped. Here we go. Henry with the big win. That's both races. Henry's moving on. All right, here we got 7th Avenue Diecast driving the beautiful light blue Nova with the white stripes. And next to him is a gorgeous Firebird Trans Am that nobody picked, so it's driven by a local yokel number 2. Ready? Go. Okay, looks like 7th Avenue in the left, 1902 to 1961. Firebird needs to win by 59 thousandths or more. Here we go. And he lost, so 7th Avenue Diecast, you are moving on. Next up, we've got a Rough Diamond Racer in the red Camo Nova with that amazing satin anodized finish. That is so cool. It doesn't come out good on the camera, but boy, when you see it with your eye. Going up against a really cool Buick GSX, which nobody picked, so driven by a local yokel number 3. Ready? Go. Uh-oh. Looks like that GSX wants to put an end to the legendary diecast streak here. 1895 to 1985. 90 thousandths. First couple races were taken by the big names, not the locals, but it looks like this local's looking to make a name for himself in that GSX. Here we go. Got him again. 1923 to a 1964. Much better job there, Mr. Rough Diamond Racing, but not enough to move on. Sorry, bud. Come back and try again next time. Appreciate you being here. And at the tree now, we've got NZ Racing 3641 in that Firebird 400. 67 Firebird. Pretty nice. Taking on the unpicked Nova. Will be driven by a local yokel. And here we go. Not even close. I'm thinking that Nova lost a couple cylinders. Well, we checked out this Nova and it looks like she chipped some teeth in the rear gear and it's not going to be able to continue. So NZ Racing and that Firebird 400 is going to move on. And now we've got the one and only Dutch Clutch Racing driving that Copel Camaro. Pretty sharp car, but not nearly as sharp as this. This is my favorite of the whole bunch. I had a real Firebird 73 in that color, just wasn't a Trans Am. So I think I'm actually going to jump in and drive this one. So we're going to have Dutch Clutch against Wraith from Zamak Speed Shop. Ready, Dutch? Here we go. Uh-oh. 1884 to 1946. 62 to beat for Dutch Clutch in the right lane. Ready? Go. Ooh, that was much closer race. 1882 to 1924. Oh, sorry, Dutch, man. If I'd have known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have jumped in that car, but I had to. It was a fan favorite. And now we've got David from Elevation Diecast Racing back out on the racing circuit driving an overboard 454. Look at that big motor. Chrome bucket seats. Yeah. Against another one of those red anodized Chevy Novas. Ooh, that was a close one. 1974, 1940. The Chevy Nova edged out the overboard. Lanes are swapped. Elevation Diecast in the right lane needs to win by 7 thousandths or more. Ready, go. Oh, he was out front, but that Nova pulled him at the end there. Big time. 1930 to a 1980. Thanks for jumping in, Dave. Appreciate you being here. Now we've got this King Cuda that should be a real killer because we've got two big name teams that have joined forces to drive it. We've got Sean at Steel City Mafia Racing, and we got 423 Diecast Racing, both teaming up to make this car fast. Going up against another Nova. I know, you're sick of Novas. This is the last one, I promise. Ready, go. Ooh, looks like that Nova edged him out. 1896, that's a good time, to a 1926. That's a good time too, two of the faster times, but King Cuda's gonna have to pick it up. And Steel City and 423 Diecast now in the right lane need to win by 30 thousandths or more to move on. Here we go. Much closer race, but not enough. Less than 20, 19 thousandths. Good race, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your participation. Look forward to more. Last race of round one. We've got an 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon in a Jags paint scheme going up against a GTO Judge. Couple of local yokels. Neither one of these cars was picked. Here we go. Woo! Thought that Judge had it. That Demon picked it up big at the end. 1910 to a 1943. GTO on the right needs to win by 33 or better. I should say the GTO on the left. Wow. Once again, he just kind of slowed down on the big end. And that Screaming Demon flew right on by for the big win. And it's intermission time. As the winning drivers get ready for round two, we're going to run one little exhibition race between these two teetotalers that I picked up this weekend for $1 each. Pretty cool old-time castings. Let's see how they do. And here they go. Oh my gosh. It's a race to see who could stop fastest. What did we get for times? 2.704 to 2.693. The old brown one is the winner. Just go to show that looks ain't everything. That old beater beat the nice clean red one. Alright, that was fun, but now back to the racing. So we've got 4 of the top drivers left going against 4 of the locals. And Mr. Dutch Clutch, you are back in it, because after consulting with management, they didn't think it was fair that I jumped in the car, so we're going to let you drive the Firebird for me. Good luck, sir. Round 2, we got Henry Stanislawski in that 57 T-Bird taking on a Nova driven by a local. Wow, I got to get better with the camera. I missed part of that. Looks like we've got Henry 1885 to a 1909. Looks like a pretty good pick there, Mr. Stanislawski. Nova in the left lane needs to win by 24 or better. Easy win for the T-Bird. 1915 to a 1952. Looks like that right lane may be a little faster tonight. 7th Avenue Diecast and the Nova picked that wickedly fast GSX. Let's hope that Nova's got a little something under the hood that you haven't shown yet. Hope you got your tune right, buddy. Let's go. There you go. Nova in the left, 1907 to 1934. Good job. Buick GSX in the left needs to win by 27 or more, or 7th Avenue Diecast will be moving on with that Nova. Here we go. Looks like the Nova takes it again, so moving on. Good job. All right, NZ Racing still in it with the Firebird 400, taking on the local in the Jegs Challenger. Could be a great race. Oh, man, that Challenger just comes on so strong on the big end. Starts out slow, but just keeps picking up speed. 1892 to 1945. NZ Racing in the right needs to win by 53 or better. Otherwise, that beautiful Pontiac is going to be gone. Here we go. Wow, Pontiac was out front to at least the 3/4 mark. And that Challenger just flew on by. 1882 to 1911. That's a great time. Nothing to hang your head about there, NZ. But unfortunately, that Challenger is moving on. Last race of the quarterfinal, we got Dutch Clutch jumping into that Firebird Trans Am, driving for the house. And we've got a local in the Nova. Here we go. Ooh, looks like Dutch Clutch. 1886 to a 1932. Local boy in the left driving that Nova needs to win by 46 or better. Here we go. Easy win for the Fire Chicken. Way to go, Dutch Clutch. 1884 to 1947. Dutch Clutch moving on. And here's your semifinal. We still got 3 big names left in it and 1 local boy. So let's see who's going to take it all the way to the finals. Henry Stanislawski taking on 7th Avenue Diecast. Could be a great race. Go. Whew, that was close. I can't even tell you. There it is. 1895 to 1900. 5 thousandths to beat for the Nova. This could be interesting because that Nova's within the tolerance of the difference between the lanes. It's only got to win by 5 thousandths or more in the left. Otherwise, Henry's moving on. Here we go. $1891 to an 1891, and it's saying that the T-Bird won by some unknown 10 thousandths. So, hell of a nice try there. 7th Avenue Diecast, thanks for being here, and I hope you come back next time. And Henry, you are moving on. Man, that last race was a close one. And I'm thinking this one's going to be every bit as good. We got Dutch Clutch in the Firebird driving for the house. And we've got a local driving at Jegs, and both of these have proven to be very fast. So this could be one heck of a race. Can that Firebird hold him off all the way to the light, or is that Challenger going to pull him on the big end? Here we go. Oh, that was close. What do we got? 1893 to a 1901. Pontiac for the win. That was another really close race. Only 8 thousandths difference. So Challenger in the left's got to win by 8,000 or better. Otherwise, Pontiac's going to the final. Here we go. That looked like Pontiac all the way to me. Yes, sir. 1896 to 19. Sorry, got so excited I hit the off button. But yeah, 1896 to 1903. Still a super tight race. Only a 7 thousandths difference. So hats off to that local boy in the Challenger. Dutch Clutch, you're moving on to the finals. And the crowd's going wild for this final. Got that beautiful Trans Am against that super sweet 57 T-Bird. Let's line them up, find out who our champion is. In the left lane, we got the house car being driven by Dutch Clutch. And in the right lane, we got Henry Stanislawski with his pick 57 T-Bird. Man, this should be good. Here we go. Bumper to bumper, what was it? 1873 to an 1884. Looks like the Firebird took that one. We got a 11 thousandths difference coming up. Lanes are swapped for the championship of Decide Your Ride Blister Pop. We got Henry in the left, needs to win by 11 thousandths, otherwise it's going to the house car. Ready? Go. Oh, got him by a fender or a door. 1890 and 1909. Firebird is your winner. And an outstanding runner-up, Henry Stanislawski. Thank you, sir, for participating. Dutch Clutch, you too. I know you got second life, but that's what happens when you're a fellow Wisconsinite. You get a little extra favor. So, hope you guys all enjoyed it. It was all meant for fun. Appreciate everybody for participating. And we got a lot more stuff to race, so come on back, watch for more videos. Thank you.